guys, it's time for a new video. And what do we have today? A double bock in style. And it's called Umami. And it's a gastronomic beer they made to pair with some foods. And I will tell you more because it's there's quite some info on the label about that. It is a 10.8% strong beer. So these beers you can really not get in Belgium, but mostly in the Netherlands they brew the bock style. So for example, I had La Chouffe, but it was also not really available here. The La Chouffe bock style 666 it's called, La Chouffe 666. It was in a can. And I didn't like it really. Okay, but that was a normal bock style. With the double bock, this means it will be much more malty and stronger, and much more ingredients in here, because it kicks in at 10.8% ABV, what is really high actually. So what's on the label? Because the Gastronomic is on the label, Gastronomic. So you can see, first of all, there's a little bit about the aging, an aging indication. You see, it goes from new to older, and the tastings you get young. You see, it's changes all the time in the months. And this is one from 2018. It is brewed. Yeah, 23rd of September 2018. This one is brewed. So what's actually the thing to pair this one with food? You can, when you drink it at 7 degrees with an aperitif or just a game playing thing, and when you drink it at 10%, it's very nice with cheese or chocolate. Always good to know, and especially when they all search it and do this all for you. So we're gonna drink it, we're gonna try it. This is the cap, really nice cap. My friend will be really happy for his beer pong table, because he is still working on it. So I'm gonna use a coin again. I'm gonna use a coin to open the bottle. I don't expect to be a lot of carbonation, of course, with the 10.8% ABV. I don't expect much carbonation. There it goes again. The cap again on the ground. I got my siphon brewing glass. Let's see how it looks. We're gonna pour it all in. As expected, not too high carbonation, but also really fast disappearing. But it was a beautiful light brownish color. Also the color is like darker brown, a slight touch of red, but there is some carbonation going on. If you look, you can see it bubbling, but the head is there not for long, it seems. So let's get some tasting notes. Okay, first on the nose, chocolate, caramel, some coffee, also some, like, it's hard to tell. Yeah, spices. I'm gonna try smell again. Definitely chocolate, coffee, caramel, those things. There's a really strong thing going on. I'm gonna get it, maybe the taste, but so far, so chocolate, coffee, spicy, some woody notes, some earthy notes, boozy. I think it will be boozy, warming, you know. Okay, let's try it. We're gonna see. strong chocolatey, really caramel chocolate. The coffee is there, but it's like more on the background going on. But there's a thing like rum going on, like vodka or rum, like a real strong beer. And indeed, you get the booziness when it's warming up now. You can feel it here. So that's also for this beer, you can tell it's a 10.8% ABV one. Although with all the chocolates and the coffee in there, and it's also sweet. It starts off really sweet. Then yeah, it's rather less covered than the Belgium styles. Like for example, I did the Kill and Destroy IPA, which was 18% ABV. This was tasting less boozy than this one. So you got to be aware by drinking all these beers, and don't always be afraid when it's high in ABV. It could be really smooth, like the Schuppenboer, for example, the whiskey barrel aged and the Calvados barrel aged. They are really smooth drinking, like maybe 5-6% max you will give the ABV, while it's 14.9% ABV. So that's a huge difference. So yeah, really nice beer. Sweet, coffee, yeah, really nice. Some bready notes going on. For a double bock, really nice. I think it goes a little towards a Russian Imperial Stout kind of thing. All these double bocks. But did you know, back in the days when they actually start brewing, all the beers were brown. There was no white or golden beers or reddish beers. It was all brown, because the malts they didn't have the equipment to control the temperature then. So all the malts that goes in the beer back in the days, they will burn and they will be roasted, and then you get, of course, those brown colors. So there was no temperature control back in the days, so they let it all burn, and then it was always a brown beer. But now these days you have even green beers and blue beers, and with glitters and stuff. Crazy. So they are experimenting with all these food grade glitters, and I don't know how to turn a beer green or something. Yeah. I want to say also spicy. It has a spicy feel to it. But overall, really good made beer from the Netherlands, but it's brewed under a contract in another brewery. But overall, umami for this gastronomic beer, really nicely done. I'm gonna give it, let's say, 7.5 out of 10 to 8. 7.5. I'm gonna go 7.5, maybe even 7, because there are some things less tasting, but it's really nice beer. It's not like when you say, "Oh, it's not good." No. That's not this beer. So it's really well brewed. You get those chocolatey things and those coffee notes and those even rum, like I told you, rum, like vodka background going on. Some bready notes, some caramel, some spices, yeah, some cinnamon. All these things are in here, but it's not that thick. Okay, it's thick, but there is like a steady sweetness going on, and I don't like that. But overall, like I said, 7 to 7.5 for me. So don't, if you can find it, it's from It was from the Hop On, Hop Off beer festival, if I'm correct. So it's available online somewhere in the Netherlands with the Dutch online beer shops. So if you can get it, please do try to get it, because I think it's rather nice, of course. Cheers, I'm gonna enjoy this. And don't forget, a beer a day keeps the doctor away. Bye guys, cheers.